And a glimpse inside the locker room. Players' final few moments to prepare for the game. And the task ahead. A soaring CN tower is seen from the water. Of late and with tip-off.
Thank you, Kevin. We do see NBA teams utilizing more zone defenses. Raptors coach Nick Nurse said, offense changed so drastically, now defense is having to adjust. Lakers' Frank Vogel said when your team is down and looking for the zone can break their rhythm. Kevin?
Jason Tatum is out there with Rob Williams. Then there's Whiteside, and it's ABC, and it's Brown in at the 2. And for the Raptors, we've got Fred VanVleet. Barnes out there with Miles Turner. Then it's Hield. And it's Rozier in at the shooting guard. And great people already predicting the MVP for this season. Is it too early to start talking about that?
I mean, we have roughly half a season left to play. Yet people love to talk about sports, period. Especially when it comes to the most prestigious individual award out there.
Here's Brown. And it's sent back by Turner. Hield with it. Now guarded by Tatum. And that one's good. Barnes.
And not just a scorer. Hield is solid at reading when his guys are open for a look.
Brown outside. Driving inside. And Brown throws it down.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. Barnes against Williams. Barnes can't get it to go.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Here's Tatum. It's hauled in by the Raptors. To the paint. The kick out to Rozier. To the middle. Terrific assist and nice finish. Solid play all around.
And that's a tough shot against some good defense. Rozier, though, the athleticism to step up to the challenge on that one.
Tatum deciding where to go with it. Drops in the tray.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Raptors have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Barnes against Williams. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And what you get with Barnes, Greg, tremendous versatility.
And he gets others involved. Kevin plays great defense, has an excellent feel for the games. He doesn't have to score to impact winning, but if you need points from him, young fella can provide that as well.
And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his first foul.
Sometimes it's just better to concede a rebound instead of fighting through the guy and getting called for over the back.
I will say I like the aggressiveness, but you hurt your team making poor decisions, and that was one of them.
Barnes trying to free himself up, and that one is off. Good work defensively by Whiteside. Here's Brown, and finished off by Brown.
And Brown is so aggressive, a masterful penetrator who abuses defenders on the drive.
Rozier against Tatum. Rozier the pass to Van Vliet. 5 to shoot. No one near Turner as he lets it go. Drills it from outside.
I like how Fred Van Vliet stays patient. Eyes up, finds the breakdown in the defense.
On the wing, Brown. Over Turner. Turner with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Van Vliet's got it. Healed from outside. And it's Whiteside with the rebound. The Celtics have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Here's Tatum. Tatum draws the double. Harden. And again, Boston with the triple.
Unselfish play by Tatum, getting it to a shooter in rhythm instead of chasing his own shot.
Barnes outside. Going inside. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. If it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Back to Brown. Down low. And it's Whiteside. That time on the assist by Brown.
This is where you want Whiteside finishing. In close where he can use his strength and physicality.
Raptors trail by 3. Van Vliet with it. Picked up by Brown. Van Vliet passes to Barnes. Now Rozier. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screen.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Celtics making a switch here. Makers checked in. There's Brown with the Van Vliet grabs the miss. Toronto's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Here's Rozier. Rebounded by the Celtics. It's Brown on the wing. Covered by Van Vliet. Nice ball movement by Boston. Now here's Maker. Guarded closely. And he banks in the lane.
Trying to become a more consistent offensive threat. That's the range you like to see Thon Maker own.
Barnes against Williams. Barnes dishes to Turner. The shot will not fall. Williams with the defensive effort. Celtics leading by 5. Outside Tatum. Lets the 3 fly. Nailed from 3-point land. Tatum's got a pair of 3s now in the first quarter for the Celtics. So timeout called here, the first for the Raptors.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
The pass to McGee. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got his 4th assist in this one.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Brown outside. 3-pointer. No good. Now Toronto takes it the other way. Out to the wing. It's up a 3. And Tatum pulls it down. Last game for the Celtics, they pick up the win against the Hawks in Atlanta. Here's ABC, covered by Van Vliet. Tatum against McGee. And stolen by Achua. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's his first foul. And a new group in for the Celtics. Markieff Morris is checked in for Robert Williams. Caldwell Pope comes in for Tatum. Dante DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Brown. And Markelle Fultz is subbed in for ABC. Van Vliet finds Achua. McGee with it. Pass to Gordon. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And there's just so much athleticism to Gordon's game. Good luck trying to contain him inside.
Passes to DiVincenzo. Inside, Morris. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. And the Celtics lead by 6. Fultz against Van Vliet. A stupendous finish in traffic.
He's not scared, Fred. Van Vliet has confidence playing inside.
Stolen by Van Vliet. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor. For Boston, they've gone 8 of 12 on field goal attempts so far. 1:51 left in the first quarter of the game. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Just a smooth customer off that pick and roll. KCP making a quick assessment and decides to take it for himself.
Achua with it. Morris is there. Achua, no good.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard. This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
1:09 left here in the opening quarter. Pass to Achua. From the wing. And he hits the jump shot. 59 seconds left here in the first quarter. Here's Fultz. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Six to shoot. Here's Maker. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Maker's got his second bucket tonight.
Yeah, his instincts are on display here. Fultz, a really good passer, excels at setting up teammates for easy looks.
The pass to McGee. Achua kicks to Gordon. Goes back up. They grab their own miss. Achua, the pass to McGee. That one a little long.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
To the inside. Rebound, Boston.
I'm not sure the defense affected that shot. That was just a blown gimme.
Here's Fultz.
A great one-on-one and team defender. Fred's constantly calling out plays and directing his teammates to where their action is headed.
And so it's Boston, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And the three-point shot has been big for them. We've got more in store for you. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. When you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the floor for Boston. They've got Dante DiVincenzo. Contavious Caldwell-Pope is out there with Markieff Morris. Then there's Maker, and it's Fultz in at the point. Defended by DiVincenzo. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Over Fultz. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Markelle Fultz.
He's always pressing the action. Van Vliet just never backs down. Makes him hard to contain.
And along with production, this team really thrives on Van Vliet's leadership.
He sets a great example with his toughness, his dedication, and his teammates believe in him and believe they're going to win, partly because of him.
Fields checked in for JaVale McGee. Here's ABC. And here's Tatum for three. It's hauled in by Gordon. Raptors trail by 7. Van Vliet with it. Picked up by Brown. That one drops for him.
Hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's ABC. Covered by Van Vliet. Tatum against Teal. Tatum drives in. Got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Van Vliet against Brown. Van Vliet on the wing. He has 6. Here's Hield. No good off the front iron.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Brown outside. From deep three-point range, sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Brown's got the lead up to 10 now for the Celtics. Brown against Van Vliet. Pulls up. That one misses. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Their next game, playing at home, as the Nets come into town. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Toronto, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Good, nice job down low. 6 points for him.
I mean, he's hard to stop once he gets to the rim. That's a beautiful play.
Here's ABC, covered by Van Vliet. Outside Tatum. Shoots the 3, and again, Boston with the triple.
Nice work by Tatum. A better three-point shooter than many scouts thought he might be.
Hield with the bucket.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Celtics leading by 9. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Outside Tatum. Banked in off the glass. Tatum's got 7 points for the quarter.
Diverse in terms of his offensive talents. Tatum is the type of player who you expect to score at least 20 every night.
Toronto calls timeout. And every year we see, Greg, some incredible comebacks. What distinguishes in your mind those with the resilience to battle back?
I think it starts with a belief and desire. And the great ones truly hate to lose.
So both teams making some changes here. Rozier against Tatum. Great D that time from Tatum.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Boston.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
Out to Turner for 3. And again, Toronto no up.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well. And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
What they have done is ran their plays all the way through until they get something they like.
Barnes passes to Rozier. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. 5 on the clock. Got it. He's now 3 for 5 from the field.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
And now the first timeout called here for Boston.
And as fans and broadcasters, we're not permitted to hear the specifics in these huddles.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Raptors on defense, trailing by 13. Here's ABC. He's got 7. Four on the clock. There's the drive. Count it. ABC's got 6 in the quarter.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Gordon deciding where to go with it. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2. And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. It triggers a replay review by the official.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And, guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Kevin, the number of female officials in the NBA has grown in recent years. Commissioner Adam Silver said we've expanded our pipeline to greatly increase the pool of potential hires. And we've seen encouraging results. There's no reason why we shouldn't have more women as officials, coaches, and basketball executives in our league. Kevin?
Thank you, D.A.
You know, and every year, it just seems like Rozier gets better. You see his drive, the hunger, the desire to keep improving.
And even 3-on-3 break. And then Healed with the dunk.
And they need those kind of plays right now. Smart defense that generates some more.
Here's ABC. 9 points in the game so far. Brown, good.
Assertive shot from Brown. Once he has the ball, he quickly makes a selection and commits.
Toronto calls timeout. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum getting it done today.
And he's in a complete groove right now. I don't think they can stop him altogether, but they at least need to make him work a little harder than he has been.
JaVale McGee's checked in for Toronto. And a new group in for the Celtics. Akers checked in for Whiteside. Caldwell Pope comes in for Tatum. Dante DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Brown. And it's Fulton for ABC. And that one's good, Barnes.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
Caldwell Pope outside. Off target with his 3. Raptors trail by 12. Barnes right side. Over Caldwell Pope. Barnes can't get it to go. Boston's gone 4-7 on 3-point shots in the second quarter. DiVincenzo. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. DiVincenzo's got his first 2 points of the night.
Really crisp in intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Barnes against Caldwell Pope. And that one's good, Barnes.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Fultz, the pass to DiVincenzo. A 3-ball. Off the mark. His first miss of the game. 1 for 2. To the paint. Here's Turner. And Makers sends it back.
Watching him protect the rim, you never guess Makers averaging less than 1 block a game for his career.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Markelle Fultz. That'll be his second foul of the game.
13 foul.
A minute 42 left to play here in the second quarter. Barnes kicks to Rozier. Count it, good.
The more of those mid-range jumpers Rozier hits, the more the passing lanes will open up for him.
Now here's Fultz. Now DiVincenzo. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Barnes against Caldwell Pope. Now here's Barnes. He's guarded closely.
A little undersized at the 4, but he can get off the ground.
Turner against Fultz. Caldwell Pope outside. There's 45 seconds left here in the second. Sinks the three-pointer.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Hield dishes to Barnes. Shoots over DiVincenzo. Barnes can't get it to go.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
DiVincenzo finds Morris. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Clock at 6. Caldwell Pope for 3. It's hauled in by the Raptors. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Detroit, where they'll face the Pistons. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip.
He's a competitor. Even amongst the trees, Rozier has such confidence in his ability to finish.
Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
And we finished one half of basketball. Celtics lead by 11. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, guys. Here with Jason Tatum. You have been rolling early. How did you get in that rhythm?
Just staying aggressive. Just continue to get in the gym and see something go in it. Feels good to see him go in early.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2. There was no stopping Jason Tatum in the first half. He had 16 points. That's all for now. Say goodbye.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Miles Turner out there with Barnes. Then there's Buddy Hield. Then there's Terry Rozier. And it's Van Vliet in at the point. That's Nick Nurse's 5 as we get into the second half.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And it's Brown missing.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Tatum passes to Williams. Over Barnes. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
Showing that aggressive nature. Williams competes hard, doesn't back down, and he'll let his opponent know he's not afraid of the contact.
Unloads from 13. Barnes can't get it to go. Celtics leading by 15. It's Brown with the drive. The shot's good. Brown's got 12 points in the game.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Barnes against Williams. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Whiteside light off his feet. Plus, he can block your shot with either hand.
Outside Tatum. Buries the long-range jumper. Tatum's got 19 points.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And it's Barnes with the ball for Toronto. Still looking for their first bucket of the second half. And he uses the glass on the layup. He's got 14.
Finally. Now 1 for 5 here in the third. We'll see if that boosts their confidence.
Here's ABC, covered by Van Vliet. And here's Tatum for 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Turner. Count that one. Turner's got his second bucket of the night.
A big like Turner, just using that height inside, it's almost a lost art. And Kevin, when we talk about new age bigs in the NBA, one of the first I think of is Miles Turner. Here's a guy who has led the league in blocks, but can also stretch the floor.
And the Raptors call time here. In 2018-19, not only did Turner lead the NBA in swats, he also shot almost 40%, Greg, on his threes.
And you go back just like 10 years ago, you'd never think we'd see players with the skill set of Turner. But this is how the game has evolved. And guys like Turner are just so valuable for teams to have.
Celtics making a switch here. Makers checked in. Here's Van Vliet. And the shot goes in. Van Vliet's got 8 points.
Built to take as much punishment as you want to dish out. Fred Van Vliet not fazed by physical D.
Outside Tatum. And he drives in and slam dunk by Tatum.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
And Van Vliet, here we go. And the rejection by Tatum. Turner with it, now guarded by Tatum. Van Vliet wide open. That ball. Nice speed that time from Turner. Van Vliet's got 5 points now in the quarter. Here's ABC. He's got 9. Driving in, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
He's covered by Brown. And he drops it in from the low post. He's got 8.
Yeah, not a perfectly set screen there, but got in just enough room to get that shot off.
Here's ABC. He's got 11. He hits Brown with the drive. Misses from close range. Raptors trail by 18. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Boston.
One thing that stood out all game is the consistent penetration they've gotten.
Couple that with just how well they've shot it from beyond, and they've made this thing look easy.
Down low, here's Williams, and it's Williams finishing it off.
Slashing with purpose there. After setting that screen, Williams knows where to position himself in these sets.
Van Vliet outside. The train. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
JaVale McGee's checked in for the Raptors. Markieff Morris is checked in for Boston. Van Vliet outside. Tries again. The shot's good from McGee.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Outside Tatum. Six on the shot clock. Morris kicks to Tatum. Here he goes, and it's good. Looking quite sharp with 10 of 12 shooting tonight.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Tatum against Gordon. And the rejection by Tatum.
And how about the craftiness from Tatum? He plays smart, quick hands on defense, and able to block the shot.
Cauley Stein, he's checked in for Thonmaker. Gordon against Tatum. Gordon dishes to McGee. And the rejection by Cauley Stein. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. They push it up 4 on 3. Here's Van Vliet. It falls for his 5th field goal tonight. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Amazing effort by Fred Van Vliet. He's up the court so fast to finish that play.
Nice ball movement by Boston. Tatum against Gordon. Tatum down low. Lays it up off the glass. Tatum's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
To the middle. And it's Gordon. That time on the assist by McGee.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Boston leading by 15. Brown outside. Pass to Hardy. Shot clock at 6. Inside. Stolen by McGee. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for Tatum. Dante DiVincenzo comes in for Jaylen Brown. And it's Fulton for ABC. And we just got a second look there at the exceptional Mobile One block.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Barnes looking around. He watches it go through the hoop for his 8th make. Now 8 for 14.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
Driving the lane. That one good for 2. Fultz has got 6.
Yeah, good luck trying to slow Fultz down. I mean, even when you knock him around while he's driving, he stays with it.
Barnes finds Achua. The kick out to Barnes. DiVincenzo against Rozier. score the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Oh, nice floater there by Rozier. He's just 6'1", and that's a shot he has to have to take on the shot block.
There's 53 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And Caldwell Pope gets the basket.
Yeah, defenses beware. You have to close out hard on KCP and disrupt his rhythm.
Barnes against Caldwell Pope. Van Vliet outside. Clock at 6. Back to Barnes. Tries from 10. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
And Toronto making a change here. Heald's checked in. Now a timeout called by Boston.
And coach most likely wants to address their turnover issues. The offense looks forced right now, rush. There's no synergy to it. They have to find a way to work together and remain aggressive without making mistakes.
Fultz the pass to DiVincenzo. Dishes to Morris. To the middle. Driving to the basket. Here's Barnes, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And that 82% free throw percentage this season must have him feeling pretty good about himself at the line.
Taking 2 shots.
Barnes hits them both. Fultz looking around, and as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Celtics out in front, up by 12. We'll be back shortly, live from Toronto. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up, keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the floor for Boston, Markieff Morris is out there with Willie Cauley-Stein. And there's Fultz. Then it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's DiVincenzo in at the shooting guard position. Here's Achua. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
Hustle points count just like any others. That's a great play.
And here's Fultz. Caldwell-Pope with it. Picked up by Rozier. Celtics passing it around. On the wing, DiVincenzo. No good on the wing 3.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
The Raptors making a switch here. Turner's checked in. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Whiteside trying to break free. Tatum no good.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
Williams against Barnes. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Barnes has got it back down to single digits for Toronto. Here's ABC, covered by Van Vliet. Brown outside. And the foul called on Hassan Whiteside. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul.
Toronto, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Here's Barnes, and Whiteside sends it back. They recover it. Rozier for 3. Hassan Whiteside grabs the miss. Whiteside's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Hardy passes to Brown. To the inside. And it's Whiteside. That time on the assist by Brown.
Assisted.
Brown's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Barnes against Williams. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Outside Tatum. To the paint. Here's Whiteside. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Nice agility rolling off the screen. Just another thing Whiteside gives you.
Van Vliet kicks to Barnes. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
That's his 3rd personal foul.
That's good from Barnes.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the 2nd.
Thon Maker's checked in for Boston. 4th quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Here's ABC. And here's Tatum for 3. Oh, trying for it. And it goes out of bounds. That one off turnover.
Away team ball.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Left side, Brown. Fires top of the key. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
And you just love the cool attitude of Brown in these spots. Rise it up and draining it with the shot clock up against him.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. So far in the 4th quarter, they've allowed just 6 points.
And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
Barnes can't get it to go. Celtics leading by 14. Here's ABC. At the top of the key, Williams. Healed the pass to Barnes. Nice pass. Right under the rack perfectly for the layup. Barnes has got 6 here in this quarter. Now a timeout called by Boston. And we all value a dose of humility from time to time, even, Steve, from the start. But what do you think is the right balance between bravado and modesty?
I think you always got to have character and respect. I think that's where it comes from. But during competition, as long as you're not crossing the line, I think it's okay.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. During the last break, got to listen in on Ime Udoka's huddle with his team. He talked about the mindset they need to have and what he wants to see the rest of the way. Engagement at both ends and making good decisions with the ball. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated. The drive by Barnes. And Maker sends it back. Here's Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Here's Van Vliet. The 19-footer is on the money.
He's always been confident. When Fred Van Vliet started to get minutes, it all came together.
Here's ABC, covered by Van Vliet. Brown outside. There's the triple. And again, Boston with the triple.
Hey, continue to stack it up from 3. He's got 2 in each half so far.
Raptors trail by 18. Barnes with it. Up again, and it's Barnes on the follow. Barnes has got 8 points in the quarter.
And they've shown a little extra hustle on the offensive glass here in the second half. Second chance points are starting to add up for them, and they can use every one of them.
To the left side wing. Celtics passing it around. Tatum passes to Hardy. Shoots over Van Vliet. And another basket for Boston.
Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Back to Turner from the arc. Jaylen Brown with the rebound.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Williams makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. And the Celtics lead by 20.
You know, still a raw talent, but Williams does have a reliable inside game that continues to get better.
Here's Barnes. Turner trying to free himself up. A second chance effort, and that one's good. Barnes has got 30.
And the D getting outwork there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Now a timeout called by Boston.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, ABC.
Yeah, and his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
If he could only contribute like this for them every night, you can't overstate how much better it makes this team when he has a game like this, and on the road no less. And the Raptors call time here. We're seeing a lot of top high school players opting for the G League over college now, Greg. What's your advice to top young players on their path to the NBA?
And, well, Kevin, I think you just answered it. It's their path. And I don't think the same path is right for everybody. There are going to be a lot of talented. Young men and women who want to go to college for the experience, for the environment, for the networking, right? You're going to make some of the best friends you'll ever have on a college campus. Having said that, though, some kids aren't into college, are in the school. They want to just go and pursue their passion and their craft, and that's why I think the G League and the developmental leagues that are out there are so good for these young players.
You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
And they pick up 2.
And the quick feet of Fultz are a problem for the defense, especially when he takes it strong to the hole.
And it's Barnes with the ball for the Raptors.
2 minutes remaining in regulation time.
Van Vliet trying to break free, and that one's good. Barnes has got 34.
I mean, that's a good job working the ball inside and getting a quality shot.
Pass to DiVincenzo. 1:43 left to play here in the fourth. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
And the NBA dress code introduced back in 2005. Now, player attire straying a bit from business casual. Does that bother you, Greg?
It doesn't bother me because that's where we are as a society. But, man, I can tell you, when I first came in the league, you get fined if you didn't wear dress socks with your suit. So we have come a long way in terms of the evolution of fashion. And you know what? I'm not one for stopping progress.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Celtics.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And so the hard work and effort paying off tonight, putting another win in the books. That'll be win number 27.
And they've really had a dominant run of games against this opponent this year. They played them 3 times and won every one. And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for
Jason Tatum.
And how many times throughout the course of the evening did he make a momentum-changing play? I thought his relentlessness really keyed their success.
And play stops as it looks like they gone over the back here.
He must have thought he was a jungle gym the way he was climbing all over his back. Easy call.
This is why we talk about carving out position rather than trying to sneak in. You've got to be willing to put in the work.
Good work there as it goes.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Now here's Fultz. Caldwell Pope feeling it out a bit. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really